I was born in Vancouver. I've lived in Vancouver my whole life. Everybody I know is here. My family is here, and my wife's family is here. Definitely tied to this community in so many ways. I am Matt Merrill, and I am a producing branch manager in Vancouver, Washington. So my wife worked at a coffee shop just down the road.
And he would come through the coffee shop local around here. And that's how we met. We just started hanging out.
I was in line getting coffee, and I'm like, hey, you want to go watch a movie? She's like, sure. So I don't think from that day, it's been almost 20 years ago, I don't think we spent a day apart.
I didn't need to be wooed. I knew he was the one right away. Matt as a husband, I could not ask for anything better. We have been married for almost 18 years, and I don't think there's a day that we do not laugh or have fun or hang out.
He always puts others before him. He always makes sure that we're doing okay and everybody's doing good before he checks on himself.
One thing my dad taught me that I'm going to use forever is probably common sense, and to ask questions and not be oblivious with what people do.
The best game to play with him is probably Call of Duty. It's fun to mess with him in that game.
We love to give back. Matt has always been very kind and generous and always putting other people first.
I love Christmas, and I love that special feeling of being able to give a kid a smile on Christmas.
We started doing Adopt a Family through the Salvation Army, and then we got involved with what is called Santa's Posse.
So him and his family and his coworkers go out and have a great time on a shopping spree collecting these toys, and then they bring in huge donations to Santa's Posse that we get to pass forward to all the families in need during Christmas.
Matt's an incredible leader. He oversees a few different offices, many operations staff and loan officers. And if there was a style that I picked, it's loving on his people. I mean, he loves his people like nobody else. He makes sure they're taken care of both personally and professionally.
My favorite thing about Matt is that he's always here for us, always. I mean, it could be 12 o'clock at night when you send a text and you would get a response.
I was getting coffee one day at the back espresso machine and literally just sitting there. We had just moved in. We're both not really used to the office. Didn't even hear him. Didn't hear him. He's a prankster.
The main reason I came over here was because of Matt, because I knew he was kind of like a Mr. Miyagi on guidelines. You can ask a guy any guideline, he knows it. I also knew he was even keel. I knew that he would be there to support me. And so the last 5 years have been the best 5 years I've ever had in the industry.
My goal and my plan right now is just keeping everybody doing the same things that we know work and doing the things that we know make us happy and our clients happy and our realtors happy.
Matt is so communicative. Academy Mortgage and their underwriting team is fantastic at finding solutions for all of our clients, and we get raving reviews every time.
I do refer Matt to a lot of people, and the number one thing that I tell people is that he himself is going to be working for you and doing the whole thing himself, and he's going to follow through on every step of the way, and he knows the business inside and out.
Really, I'm so impressed with him and the knowledge he has of the industry and the markets, and I know that no matter who I refer to him, I can trust him.
I am Matt Merrill. I am a father. I am a husband. I am a producing branch manager. I am Santa's little helper, and I am Academy.